So I'm sure most of you are aware that the cost of your shop's going up, the price of butter, the price of yogurts, the price of chocolate, the price of cheese, everything's going up. But you know what the weird thing is? Farmers are getting paid less. So we're going to do a quick walk and talk, and I'm going to explain how the system actually works, how farmers get paid, and what happens in the background. Here's an important thing for you to think about. So the price you pay in the supermarket almost has nothing to do with what the farmer gets on the other side. So farmers getting screwed, you're paying more. Let's go into more detail. So how have we got to this point? When prices suddenly drop like this, it puts huge pressure on farmers. The bills don't stop. The cows still have to be fed. The vet has to be paid. All the other bills have to be paid. You can't just switch off the milk. It's not like an oil or a gas rig, you just switch it off. You have to keep milking the cows. You have to keep looking after your animals. This puts so much stress on the system, on farmers and consumers. You need to be aware of this. Most dairy farms are family businesses. They don't have huge cash buffers sitting in the bank to protect them. They don't even get to say what price they get for their milk. They're price takers. So commodity markets, it might sound quite technical, but it's actually quite simple. And dairy is actually traded like a commodity. Processors don't like to admit it, but they're all commodity traders. Cows have to be milked every single day. It's a 24/7 operation. Farmers don't get a break. I've spoken to a number of farmers this week who are really struggling. They're forced to work in an unpredictable system. How can you run a business when your income can drop 30% or more overnight and have no control over it whatsoever? This is having huge effect on farmers' mental health and well-being. We need to do something about it. So why does this matter to us all? When farmers are paid below the cost of production, they go out of business. It affects rural communities. All the little small businesses that support that farmer go out of business. So for every pound a local dairy farmer gets, they spend £7 in the local area. So all the people who work in the farms, they go to the local shops, they have kids, they go to school. It helps the whole community. When we lose that, that disappears from the local community and foreign imports come in. So then we start relying on foreign imports coming in to your local shops. We do not know what those foreign imports actually have, how their animals are being treated. These big companies, all they care about is cost and price and making margins. But when the supply chain is controlled by so few companies, only focus on profits, the farmers are going to get screwed. And at the end of the day, you, the consumer, are going to pay more because the product will come from those other countries. They might be cheaper now, but those countries will want to get paid more, and your shop will become more expensive in the long run. And it also means less choice for you as a consumer. We have to support our local farmers and our local supply chains. It's so important. So we're not asking you to spend more. We just want you to be aware how the system works, how the supply chain works or doesn't work, and how dysfunctional it is, because you, the consumer, with your shopping trolley, may have the biggest impact on these companies. They fight tooth and nail for your pound, euro, dollar, wherever you're watching this. So what you put in your trolley makes such a big difference. So if you want us to make more videos like this and explain to you how the food systems work, please hit that subscribe button, follow button, share with all your friends, because the more you share it, the more you're helping those farmers. And any processors out there, we're happy to work with you. We're not going to stop. We're going to get stronger. So give us a call. You know our number.